The Great Stork Derby, 1936. In 1936, Charles Vance Miller, a Canadian lawyer, played a posthumous prank on the residents of Toronto. Miller, who enjoyed practical jokes, left a will bequeathing his substantial fortune to the Toronto woman who could give birth to the most children in the decade following his death. This quirky stipulation led to a phenomenon known as the Great Stork Derby, where women in the city engaged in a baby boom competition. The unexpected and eccentric nature of this bequest remains a unique chapter in the history of unusual wills and contests. Dancing Plague of 1518. In the summer of 1518 in Strasbourg, Alsace, an inexplicable phenomenon unfolded as a woman named Frau Trophea began dancing in the streets. The frenetic dance continued, and strangely, more people joined in. Within a month, around 400 people were caught up in the dancing frenzy, some dancing until they collapsed from exhaustion or died. Despite various theories, the cause of the dancing plague remains a historical enigma. Tanganyika Laughter Epidemic, 1962. In a small village in Tanganyika, now Tanzania, a peculiar event occurred at a girls' school. What started as a single fit of laughter in one student quickly spread to others, creating a contagious laughter epidemic that persisted for months. The infectious laughter disrupted classes and even led to the temporary closure of the school. The cause of this unusual event remains unclear. The Great Emu War, 1932. In Australia, a unique war was waged against emus. The Australian government, faced with a population explosion of emus causing agricultural damage, deployed soldiers armed with machine guns. However, the emus proved elusive, and the military's attempts to control the emu population were largely unsuccessful, resulting in a comical chapter in Australian history. The London Beer Flood, 1814. In the parish of St. Giles, London, a bizarre disaster unfolded when a large vat containing over 135,000 gallons of beer ruptured. The ensuing beer flood inundated the streets, causing the collapse of buildings and resulting in 8 fatalities. It remains one of the strangest and suddiest incidents in the history of industrial mishaps. The Bassano Vase Curse, 15th century. The Bassano vase, a beautiful silver artifact with an intricate design, is shrouded in legend and superstition. According to lore, the vase brings a curse upon its owners, causing their untimely deaths. The mysterious and ominous history surrounding this vase adds an air of intrigue and caution. The Great Molasses Flood, 1919. In Boston's North End, a colossal tank filled with molasses burst, sending a wave of sticky syrup through the streets. The Great Molasses Flood resulted in 21 deaths and numerous injuries, highlighting the unexpected and hazardous consequences of industrial accidents. The Tang Dynasty's Rat and Cat War, 8th century. During the Tang Dynasty in China, Emperor Lizong faced a rat infestation. In a peculiar solution, he declared war on the rats and imported cats to combat the rodent problem. This unintentionally created a bizarre war between the rats and the cats, showcasing the unpredictability of historical problem-solving. The Children's Crusade, 1212. In a tragic episode of religious fervor during the Middle Ages, thousands of European children embarked on a misguided mission to reclaim the Holy Land. The ill-fated Children's Crusade led to many children being sold into slavery, while others perished on the arduous journey, highlighting the consequences of zeal without strategic planning. The Great Toilet Paper Shortage, 1973. In 1973, a playful comment about a potential toilet paper shortage made on a popular talk show sparked an unforeseen panic. The ensuing toilet paper shortage was characterized by widespread panic buying and empty shelves across the United States. The incident serves as a humorous example of how public reactions can be influenced by media.